If you want to try some TV that will give you all the feels and have you singing along and maybe dancing, look no further than Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist starring Jane Levy. Jane plays Zoe, who mysteriously begins hearing people's inner thoughts through song, and sometimes the one who's doing the thinking is herself.
This is our fate. I'm yours.
So Jane, how's it going with all this coronavirus, COVID-19? We're hearing everything that's happening in the entertainment industry, with productions being halted. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. Knock on wood, counting my blessings. I'm in New York. I am not in New York. I also have like quarantine brain. I don't know if it's happening to you, but words are not coming out in the way that they should.
Yeah, and you don't know what day of the week it is.
I haven't showered in a month. I am in Los Angeles. We finished production on Zoe's in January, so I had just been doing press. I am very lucky. I didn't have any work canceled, and I'm so honored that our show is a source of entertainment and respite in this confusing, stressful period that we're all going through.
Definitely. So tell us about your character, Zoe, and explain why she can hear people singing.
Zoe is a young woman, lives in San Francisco. She works as a coder. And when we meet her, she's going through this really tragic moment in her life wherein she's possibly losing her father. He's been diagnosed with this rare neurological condition, which slowly deteriorates your brain. And she's been having headaches, most likely due to stress, but because she's neurotic and because, I don't know, it's actually quite reasonable that she would be scared that she has what her father has. She goes and gets an MRI. And while she's in the MRI machine, there's an earthquake in San Francisco. And when she leaves the doctor's office, suddenly she has this supernatural gift wherein she can hear everybody's thoughts through song and dance. Yeah. So everyone sings to her their innermost feelings, desires, fears, but she's the only one who can hear it.
Well, I heard somewhere, and I'm going to let you say this because you have such an incredible singing voice, but you are not a trained singer.
Thank you for saying that. No, this is new for me. Even talking about it, I start to get like itchy. Singing makes me so nervous.
How was that episode where you had to sing for the entire?
I know there was maybe a nervous breakdown in anticipation of this episode because I was so scared, but actually doing it was so fun and ultimately fulfilling, and I'm so proud of it. But I started taking voice lessons because of this job and, finding my voice.
I don't know how you see Zoe's powers, but initially she kind of felt like it was a curse, but then it kind of quickly evolved into a way for her to help people. And that seems to be what the show is really about.
Yeah, it's about, I think, empathy. And also, yes, it's a burden sometimes, but not only can she help people, she can communicate with her father again, which was somebody that she was having to come to terms with, maybe never hearing her father speak ever again.
Let me tell you, that episode, when that happened, I was in tears when Peter Gallagher started singing.
You can lose sight of it all, and the darkness inside you can make you feel so small.
And how lucky are you? Is this kind of like your dream job? Because let me just run it down for folks. Peter Gallagher plays your dad. Mary Steenburgen is your mom. Your neighbor is the amazing Alex Newell. You're in this love triangle with Skylar Astin and John Clarence Stewart and the Lorelai Gilmore herself, Lauren Graham, is your boss. What?
Yeah, I know. It's a really spectacular cast. I pinch myself.
It's a great escape for a lot of people with everything that's going on now. Jane, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Well, you can catch Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist every Sunday night at 9 p.m. on NBC. Thank you so much.
Take care.
All right, be well.